You want to just do Toady? We can just, I can
I've heard
sing.
myself enough.
We're amplified as well, so.
I come from the water.
Fucking big, yeah!
We love you guys.
Yeah, right?
Hey, beautiful. The first time we ever played here, we actually played on this stage right here.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. This used to be the side stage.
Yeah, it was cool.
All right.
It's really awesome.
You tell me when we're ready. We're rolling. What's up, everybody? We are out here at Buzzfest. My name is Rod Ryan from 94.5 The Buzz, and we've got a massive crowd in front of the broadcast booth, which we just talked with Ben. They actually played on the stage that we're sitting on. This was the side stage. Give it up for Breaking Benjamin.
We love you guys.
You guys have been coming here a long time. Ben, you're absolutely right. Where we're sitting, just kind of chilling on these pleather lounge chairs.
Dude, that was like 15 years ago.
At least.
Can you believe that?
At least.
Wow.
At least.
15 years ago. And we're all still here. We're all still rocking because each one of you guys out there. Thank you so much. We love you.
This is Buzzfest 36. That's a long-ass time to be doing these kinds of shows.
Yeah, man.
And you guys have been a part of a lot of these shows, which is nice.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome.
Did you go to them growing up? I mean, like, where would you go in Pennsylvania?
Well,
like,
in the 90s, there was a Lollapalooza. You remember that?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I went to a few of those.
Okay. Did you ever think you'd be on that stage?
No.
Did you always kind of know, though, or no?
No.
You had no idea?
I always wanted to, yeah, but I mean, it's just like dream come true. I actually went to see REM when I was really young. REM and Radiohead did a show together.
Is there one?
That was the first time when I looked up on stage that I really was determined to be there, because I was like 16.
Sure.
And I was at the age where I was like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So, was there music before you saw them live? Was there an album? Was there a cassette back in the day? Was there something that you were listening to that kind of like turned things around for you?
Yeah, oh, for sure, Nirvana.
Yeah.
That tattoo, I've had that tattoo since I was 15 years old, and my mom had to come with me to give the guy permission. Yeah.
Ben's got a Nirvana. He's got the smiley face tattoo. Now, was that the first one?
Yeah, I've got this when I was 15, and I'm. Oh God, I don't want to say how old I am now.
But
I'm older than that now.
But you never once thought of covering it up.
No, actually, the tattoo artist that did it, he was a big biker guy, and he goes, yeah, his name was Hub.
That sounds like a guy that does them at the kitchen table.
Hub's tattoo. But he goes, I'll do this on you, but I'll tell you, I cover up more tattoos than I tattoo. And so I said, you won't cover this up. And so if Hub is out there somewhere,
shout out to Hub.
Have it.
He still has it.
It's not covered up yet.
We're talking with Breaking Benjamin, co-headlining Buzzfest 36. Congratulations on the new album. Congratulations on this new album.
Yeah, it's like we're working on a new one, so now it's old, technically.
I guess.
It's 2 years old. But man, you guys have really supported us so much, and we really appreciate it. Thank you guys out there for getting Dark Before Dawn on the map. We love you guys so much.
Let me ask you about, Dark Before Dawn, if you go through the track listing, and I know you guys probably download songs, but I still buy CDs, and I listen to the whole thing. I know, old school, but Dark Dawn.
CDs are just a pain in the butt because you have to wait for them to import into your library.
That's true.
Instead of just going right for it.
But you start out with this apocalyptic darkness intro, and then Dawn. The end of the album, track 12, I believe, there's a heartbeat. Tell me about that heartbeat that we hear.
Yeah, so both of the intro and the outro on that album are actually written by Jason. He did the whole thing himself.
That's amazing.
And the outro.
Thank you.
They could be 5 minutes longer. They're so awesome.
I appreciate that.
They have this massive, epic opening. But tell me about the heartbeat at the end of the last track.
So he sent me what became Dawn. And I was like, dude, this is awesome, and it just popped into my head. He already had a pulsing beat in it, and it already sounded kind of like a heartbeat. So I put my son's heartbeat in place of those. And so when you listen to the last track, that the drum sound, it's my son's heartbeat.
Did you guys know that? That's an amazing story. Unbelievable. So you got to listen to the whole album from start to finish. Does the album take you on a journey as well? I realize there's the intro and the outro, but It seems like the songs are in a.
Tell them of your journey.
It seems like the songs are not on accident where they are placed in the album.
No, I think when you're putting together stuff like that, everything that we do, I think, is pretty deliberate, and there's thought put into all of it. So absolutely, everything's where it is for a purpose.
So give me 30 seconds on new music. You said you're working on new stuff. How soon will we get a new album?
These guys wrote the whole thing. I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, right.
They did write a lot of it, and it sounds just like, Breaking Benjamin.
Well, you guys have been very consistent with your sound all the way through. I mean, with band changes and everything, the sound has been very, very consistent.
Jason and I first wrote, the very first song that Jason and I ever wrote together was I Will Not Bow.
Wow. Right out of the gate.
Yeah. So Jason, even before he was in the band, wrote a lot with me. We wrote Lights Out together.
So
we wrote I Will Not Bow together. We wrote
Without You
together.
Hopeless.
I
think that was the other one.
So Jason, you're like, dude, put me in. What the heck?
No.
He didn't want to tour anymore, and I'm like, dude, if I'm gonna go out on tour, you're going out on tour. That's all.
To which I replied, if you're going out on
And
tour,
we've
I'll go
played
on
like
tour.
500 shows together, and it's been amazing because of you guys. We love you so much.
Thank
Well, we love Breaking Benjamin. Show him a little love here. Co-headlining here at Buzzfest, Breaking Benjamin. Thank you guys so much for coming back to
Guys,
Buzzfest.
we love you so much. Thank you.